Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you by far the best Camtasia Studio rendering settings ever. It's really good, really good. I recommend you using this rendering settings for people who are just starting out on YouTube, got Camtasia Studio, and need good rendering settings. First, before you start this, download QuickTime if you don't already did. You can go to apple.com/QuickTime and download it. If you downloaded iTunes, it probably came with iTunes. Whatever. That's all you need is iTunes or QuickTime. Sorry. So what you do is just make your video. Once you're done making your video, just put it into Camtasia Studio. Whatever, I'll drag it. So I'm just gonna drag my video in. Do your little fancy editing, whatever you want. But yeah, make sure your project settings is at your recording dimensions. So just click down, all the way in the bottom says recording dimensions, click on it, and click OK. And do your fancy little editing stuff. Once you're done editing it, go to produce video as. Now click on the drop arrow and go to add and edit preset. And to do that, you click on new. I'm going to click on edit. So what you do is you name the preset YouTube HD. File format, you want it as MOV, QuickTime Movie. Then click next. Once you do that, go to QuickTime options. Once you're in QuickTime option, click on settings. Once you're in settings, make sure the compression type is on H.264. Make sure the frame rate is on 30 frames per second. Click on it. Keyframes every 3 frames. Frames reordering. Quality best. Encoding fast encode single pass. Pause the video if I went a little too fast. Make sure you got everything down. And yeah, and click OK. Now don't worry about filter. Size. Click on size. Make sure the dimensions are HD 1280 by 720. Now don't worry, if your dimensions are higher than that, it don't matter. Because what you're going to do right now is something that will combine your screen resolution with the 1280 by 720. Just make sure your aspect ratio is 16 by 9. How do you know? If your stuff is on 16 by 9, just look at your screen. If it's widescreen, it's most likely 16 by 9. So just click OK. Once it's on HD 1280 by 720, then go to where it says sound, click on setting. Make sure the compressor is at MP4A. If it doesn't say MP4A, it should say MPEG-4 audio or something. Then click on it. Then where it says rate, put in a drop arrow and put it on 48 kilohertz. Size 16-bit. Use stereo. And just click OK. And just hit OK again. Click next. Custom size. Make it your default screen resolution. Don't put 1280 by 720 unless that's your screen resolution. If your screen's resolution is something different, put in your default screen resolution. Then just hit next. You can put a watermark if you want. I'm not going to put a watermark. Just hit finish. Make sure it's like this. Hit close. Now what you want to do is click on the drop arrow and click your YouTube HD. Now then it's going to really know what to do. So just click next. As you can tell, it says my default screen resolution. But don't worry, it's going to change to 1280 by 720. So just name it wherever you want. Name it test. Save it to my desktop. And hit finish. So it's done. So I'm just gonna click on finish. Click yes. Save changes? No. So watch this. Oh, sorry about that. No, I'm gonna double click on the folder where I rendered my video. Double click on it. I'm gonna click on the video and look right here. Frame width 720, 72080 or 72080, 1280, and the frame height is 720. Amazing, yes. And once you upload it to YouTube, it is perfect HD. I swear, it's perfect HD. And yeah, so that's my render settings for Camtasia Studio 6. If it doesn't work for you, I'm sorry, but it has worked for me, and I guess I hope it works for you. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe.